All right, Leah, you indicated that you would like a video of feedback if possible. And today it is possible, so I'm going to make a video as I grade your lab. This is a Monday, meaning I have a lot to do because usually people wait until the weekend to turn things in. And Monday is also my self-imposed due date to get everything graded. So for that reason, I'm going to have to go quick. So please forgive me. And also, if you want more feedback beyond what I give in this quick video, then by all means, let me know, and I'll be happy to give it to you. Speaking of which, I'm just skimming through these hypotheses. I'm not reading them very closely, which admittedly is a possible, could be missing a learning moment. But again, I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm going through this quickly. This all looks pretty good. Let me read this one closely. What are some other ways you could test your hypothesis? Something I've taken into consideration how the weather is throughout the year. Maybe just purely looking at the weather could tell you a lot about the air quality. And for the purposes of this question, that will suffice. But really, the correlation between weather and air quality, I don't really have time to get into it. There is sometimes a correlation, but sometimes it's hard to make that correlation. But anyway, you lost a point here. You need to have the date, right? As it says right there, insert the date here. This is important because the AQI changes as often as the weather. It's not like climate. It's like weather. So it could be this one day, it'd be something completely the next day, and then something completely different the next day, and even different the day after that, right? So all these things on this table are very temporary. It's just a snapshot in time, which is why entering the date is so important, because this doesn't indicate like the general condition. And also, as far as grading is concerned, also now because I don't know the date you used, I can't look back and compare your data to the date that you collected your data to see if it's correct. Also, you're supposed to enter your location here. I see you did at least include your zip code, so that's good. But anyway, that's another point lost. Now, what I'm going to do is briefly look over this entire list and see which locations were better than yours and kind of make note of them. So, for example, I see that Miami was one of the few locations better than your location. Excuse me, let me look back here. I'm going to take notes for myself just to help me. So you were at a 25. I said Miami was better because it has a 22. You can see here that, what else? San Juan is better at a 20. Matter of fact, that's the best. So I'm going to write best to give myself a little note. And then we have what? Dallas 26. So no, that's it. All right. So there's the only locations. Miami and San Juan are the only places better than your location. So with that being said, let's look at what you have here. Your hypothesis is correct. Let's see. Better in your location than Myrtle Beach? Yes. Your location had better air quality than New York City. Correct. Miami's air quality was better. Correct. Your air quality is better than Seattle. Correct. Your location's better than Yellowstone. Correct. San Juan was better. Correct. As a matter of fact, it had the best. My hypothesis is correct. My location's air quality was better. Okay, yeah, yours is better than DC. Correct. It says Anchorage is better than yours. Maybe I missed that. Let me go back and look. Yours was 25. Anchorage was 38. So no, Anchorage did not have a better air quality than yours. So where are we at here? Where are we? Anchorage. There we go. So that is incorrect, right? Because you said right here, air quality was better. Anchorage's air quality was better, but it was not, right? Anyway, let's see, the air quality from your location was better than Dallas. Your location was better than Denver, correct. San Juan was the best with 20, correct. New York City was the best or the worst with 54. That sounds right. Let me take another look to refresh my memory. I should have written that down. 54. New York City, that is correct. All right. Let's take a look at your graph. Air quality index comparisons, AQI, locations. Very good. Other than we need the date. right? Because again, AQI changes, so we need a snapshot. Like, when was this the case? So out of 4 points, the entire graph is worth 4 points. So you only lost 1 out of those 4. So that's good. Now let's see if you did any extra credit here. Let's see, you signed it, saved it as a PDF. That's all good. I'm looking for extra credit feedback. There's none of that. All right. So that being said, there was 33 total points. And I can do this math, but I'm going to do it on a calculator to show you. There's 33, but you missed 3, right? So that means you got 30 out of 33. So we divide that. 30 divided by 33 gives us the percentage, which is about 91%. We'll multiply that by the total points possible, which is 25, and you earned 22.73 points. And that's it. If you have any questions about that, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to give you additional feedback.